Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for July 11th through 17th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, a very warm hello, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's have a look and see what energy we've got for you guys. We do, by the way, have a super full moon in Capricorn right bang smack in the middle of your week on the 13th. Full moons, of course, always bring about a little bit of emotions to the surface. Okay, if you've been, if there's been anything kind of hiding beneath the surface, something that you haven't dealt with, it may come to light this week ahead. This full moon is extra powerful. It is bringing in a little bit of topsy-turvy energy because it is very close to Pluto. So it's not an eclipse, but it may feel like it for some of you. Okay, so just so you're aware, keep the lines of communication open. Try and focus on, what you want to accomplish and achieve, and try not to get sucked into anything that doesn't involve you and doesn't concern you. But a great week here to let go of some intentions for manifestations and to maybe really embrace your own magic and your own energy. We do have earth magic coming in here for you. If you're looking to make a fresh start or try something new or make improvements, this is the time for you. This is a beautiful creative energy that's coming in here for you guys. And this is really all about manifestation as well, okay? So attracting new things. Believe in your own magic. But the earth magic is where things start to come to fruition. Your previous intentions, okay? For one, let them go into the universe, okay? And just trust that your needs are being met and that things will materialize into your 3D realm exactly when they're meant to. For some of you, I think you're really going to start to see some action this week here as well with the earth magic. You may just find doors opening for you. You may find new opportunities. You may get a phone call out of the blue. Maybe you get a bit of a surprise. Full moons can sometimes bring surprises as well. Okay, so keep your ears and eyes open. Okay, and be open to new experiences. So it's beautiful, wonderful, magical energy. Time for you to create. Okay, and to attract wonderful things in your life. We also have Awakening Genius. Very interesting energy that's coming in here. I think maybe you're getting some sort of, I think your intuition is showing you the way forward, is showing you the next steps. Okay, I think some of you are getting a little bit of enlightenment this week. So, as always, trust your intuition, okay? Because there is new energy that's coming in here. I mean, Awakening Genius is number 29. 2 relates back to, of course, the Empress card, right? So be open, be receptive, intuition, trust your inner wisdom, okay? Your inner genius, okay? 9s are about seeing something through to completion. So when we put the 29 together, it reduces down into an 11. Okay, so 111, new and improved things coming in here. Perhaps you are getting some information, you're having a fresh start, whatever that looks like for you with the Awakening Genius. Okay, perhaps you have a situation in the week ahead where you might need to, how should we say, take the high road, because maybe you have a propensity and some situations there to have some lippy, smart mouth kind of comments. Okay, just kind of saying there a little bit. That's probably not for all of you. Okay, but someone is probably maybe a little bit sarcastic or something this week, so just a little bit of heads up there. All right, that's probably not going to resolve an issue. It might make you feel better though. Okay, but I think maybe here you're also getting some information. Okay, you're seeing the truth of the matter. You're getting some clarity this week here as well. Okay, so it certainly does does lend itself to some improvements here also. With this energy here, by the way, try and, if you're an empath at all, I mean, Scorpio, a lot of you are dark and mysterious. You're very, very in tune with other worldly realms. Okay, not just the earth realms. And so ground your energy this week, okay? So there just may be something, you just might be feeling a little bit out of sorts in the week ahead. So the earth magic, find a way to really ground yourself back to Mother Earth there, so you don't kind of, fly away a little bit. So let's see what else we've got. Page of Wands, exciting energy. Magician, there's your 4th number 1 coming out there. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So I think here that your powers of concentration and focus here are very much on point. You got creativity coming in here all over the place, okay? So the Page of Wands, you might be feeling a little bit inspired, okay? The Magician brings in creativity, so inspiration and creativity, awakening genius, same kind of thing. So you're certainly in full-on creation mode here, and especially with that Magician, right? Manifestation 101, you know, we've got the ones showing up for you there. So whatever new, whatever improvements, whatever you're looking to get done in the week ahead, I think you're knuckling down, you're rolling up your sleeves, and you are doing it. Okay, what's the bottom of the deck here? We've got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, bringing you in a level of success, taking bold, positive, inspired action to leapfrog over any kind of obstacles that may be in your path, in your way. And this is that go-getter attitude, this go-getter mindset, this one of positivity. And I'm going to focus on where I want to get to. I'm going to move forward, and I'm not going to let anything keep me down. So you may be feeling quite determined in the week ahead here also. Okay, but you may actually even be making some progress. So the energy at the bottom of the deck is usually providing some underlying influence, some motivation. Can also be something that you're working towards, and that's not quite here yet, but is on the near horizon. And we do start with the Page of Wands. So this could be something that you're working towards. You're getting something started in this week, okay? Or you've got a window of opportunity that's opening up for you, maybe even some really good news. And then you're very much on track to get to this really wonderful energy of the Knight. So some progress, leveling up. So maybe you have a situation, a workplace situation, perhaps with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're really focused on your career path, okay, or on expanding your knowledge even. The Pentacles can certainly be about higher level learning. And maybe there's something that you need to learn or that you're working really hard towards, and you are getting it done, okay? And this could be something that leads you to the next level. So if you really are focused on your career, you may actually just have some opportunities that are opening up for you. You may get recognized for the work that you've done. You may get a little pat on the back, but maybe you're on the path, the fast track for a promotion there as well, or at least get some sort of recognition or monetary reward for all of the hard work efforts that you have put in. Feels like in this energy that you are going the extra mile. All right. But the Page of Wands, yep, certainly is related to manifestation. So I think some of you are really setting your intentions. You're setting a goal. You've got your sights set on something, and you are bound and determined to make something happen for yourself. Okay. So you may just be setting some intentions with manifestation. A lot of people don't do it at the full moon, only because the energy is quite intense and can be a little bit chaotic for some people. But hey, it all depends on how you deal with the moon cycles. All right. I love the moon cycles. I'll bask under the light of the full moon. It's one of my favorite times of the month. Whereas I have a friend who, she does no way. She does not love the full moon energy. She wants to stay in bed and hide under the covers. Okay. So it all depends how you deal with that moon energy. But this can also be you setting your intentions, or you've set previous intentions and you're ready to let them go, and you're just really trusting in the process there. Okay, but I do think that some of you have some really great news coming in with the Page of Wands. This is something exciting, something that you've been wanting, something that you've been hoping for perhaps, or something that you've been on the lookout for. Okay, the Earth Magic, awakening genius, maybe something that you have created in your world. But this certainly does bring in a sense of excitement. You might be feeling inspired, okay, to do something, to start something, or maybe you're just getting that boom, big burst of creativity. Whatever it is for you, it's very exciting. You may have some travel plans or an adventure that you want to do, that maybe you're making some plans for. May involve with children. Pages quite often do represent children. Maybe you have a child that's graduating, right? We're taking it from say high school up to college or university. Maybe you've had to save all of your pennies. You might be attending a graduation ceremony of some kind, okay? Or maybe you are, doing something with one of your maybe like, how do I want to say, exploring or visiting college or university campuses, things like that, or a new school, because the Eight of Pentacles there is one of someone's about to graduate up into the next level, right? Something's being finished and accomplished, and because it is a card of apprenticeship and can also be one of learning. Okay, so perhaps you are doing something with in that regard, taking one of your children to high school, college, university, or talking about it, discussing it, trying to figure out with this magician energy here, how do we make this happen? Because it's very, very expensive these days. Higher education should probably not just be for those with a lot of money. Okay, some countries actually it's free. Anyways, we should probably move there. But anyway, so you might be trying to figure out, how am I going to make this all happen? But you're certainly gathering resources if that's you. Okay, dipping into some savings, some investment funds or something like that. But I think you're gonna figure something out. Okay, but certainly some excitement here. Be mindful of your thoughts and feelings this week though, because when we do get that magician, okay, this is that reminder that wherever you're putting your energy, your focus, this is what you are attracting into your life, opening doors for yourself, finding resources, information, okay, and attracting in whatever it is that you are dreaming of, that you're thinking about. Okay, it's your time here to create your wishes and your dreams and possibly even see something through to fruition at this particular moment. Again, Page of Wands, quite often very associated with some good news related to something that you're manifesting into your world. Okay, but the Magician also just gives you that magic within. It's really one of those where you're concentrating, you're focused, okay, you're getting all of your ducks in a row, you're gathering resources, okay, and it's like, we're just gonna magically make something happen here, okay, we're just gonna, if you've ever been in the kitchen or something like that, baking a cake or something, you're gonna be, okay, yeah, I am the alchemist here, and let's just make some magic. We're gonna turn some ingredients into something wonderful. Okay, so you just might be feeling a little bit creative, but I think here that you're very focused on what you want to achieve, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles here, and as we already said, this can be one of schooling, of apprenticeship. Someone's about to take the next step, level up. This can just be one of working hard and using all of your skills to get some things done. And it is one where you're seeing something through to completion, but you're enjoying yourself nonetheless. Okay, so might be quite busy this week, okay, but you'll have this sense of accomplishment there also. Okay, but I really do think that some of you really do have your sights set on the next level of something. It could be your career path. Maybe you want to make some more money. Perhaps you want to expand your horizons, maybe even change your industry that you work in. Okay, but this can also be exciting new connections that come in here also. Okay, whatever it is, you are very much on your way to fulfilling your desires, okay, to getting your things done. And it's this sense of accomplishment that does come in here. I think the world is your oyster right now. There's a lot of doors opening for you. Your advice from Spirit, we've got the Hierophant in here. Commit to your goals and your dreams, okay, and that's what you will accomplish. The Hierophant is also a energy here of higher level learning, of ascension. So again, this may be time for you to really step up if you want to, if you want to take something to the next level, if you want to throw your hat in the ring for a promotion, if you want to change your career path, if you want to learn more information, whatever that is for you. This is an energy of an open mind, of learning things, and of course of taking things up to the next level. It is a very spiritual energy that's coming in here as well. So I think it's reminding you of your connection to your otherworldly realms, okay? A little bit of magic that's going on here, right? And we do have two cards of magic, okay? So believe in yourself, because the Hierophant is really a card of belief as well. It's also one of commitment. But it can be one here because it is an earthly energy. It is Taurus energy. It's down to earth energy. And again, we've got this earth magic. Again, your power to really transform something and bring something in from your spiritual realms, from the universe into reality, is very much here alive for you right now. Okay, so it's a great, great, great energy for you to embrace. Now, the Hierophant, yes, does also speak to commitment. So perhaps you are really looking to have or to find a way to improve your situation, take something up to the next level. Okay, so something very exciting. Now, the Hierophant can also be about conformity, tradition and structure, rules. Okay. And if you look at this particular one, usually it's represented by the Pope, right? Very religious card. This one, I always think this looks a little bit like, what's his name? From Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? And the nice California surfer dude. Okay. I always think it looks like that. Just living your best life. So you may need to look at areas in your life here where maybe you're feeling a little bit caged in. Perhaps you are restricted by some rules, policies, procedures, and things that are in place, and you've got maybe more of a creative side. So this, Spirit is bringing in the message to look at those areas, right? Do you need to step out of your comfort zone? Do you need to step out of your box a little bit? Sometimes we need to play by the book. Sometimes we need to play by the rules. We need to take, do this, then this, then this, then this. We have to work within a certain kind of structure. But this one can certainly represent a level of nonconformity as well. So perhaps there's something here. If you are feeling restricted, maybe you're looking at doing things your own way. If you've been playing by the rules and following procedures, perhaps in order to sort out a situation. I mean, you do have this magician here, okay? So it's like, oh my God, how am I going to get things done? Perhaps you need to do something a little bit different than what everyone else is doing. Challenge the status quo a little bit there for you, okay? So maybe have a look at those areas and just see what is maybe restricting you and see what different that you can do. It might require you changing your environment at some point, okay? And that might be where you're looking to move towards. You might be looking to make some change for the future. But it could also just be like a temporary situation here. It's like, I've been dealing with something. I've got to get something done. How am I going to do it? Okay. Sometimes you got to blow the rules out of the water, right? Sometimes you got to challenge things just a little bit. Okay. But we've got the Queen of Wands here. We've got the whole Wands family coming out here for you. The only thing we're missing is the King. The Queen of Wands is coming in here as blessings headed your way. So some confidence, some excitement here. Perhaps you are just feeling really motivated in the week ahead. You're confident. You're doing things on your own. The Queen of Wands is a very independent energy. So perhaps you really are dancing to the beat of your own drum this week. You are just living your best life and you're doing things your way. Okay. And with that Hierophant, maybe breaking out of your shell a little bit, or breaking out of a rut, or just thinking outside the box may certainly be your key, okay, to unlocking some information or some sort of doors. Okay, but whatever you've got going on, you are on fire this week, Scorpio. I would not want to stand in your way whatsoever. Nope, I think you've just got this burst of positive energy, this burst of confidence coming in here, and I think that you are really living your best life this week, okay? And if you don't feel like you're living your best life, you are calling it in, okay? You're nurturing your goals, okay? You're taking care of business, and you are just getting things done. Okay, certainly some exciting energy there for you. Okay, very creative, inspirational energy here too. Maybe you've got some passion project that you're working on, okay, or that you want to work towards, or maybe there's something that you're really passionate about, okay? So certainly something exciting there for you. But the Queen of Wands can also represent a person, perhaps, that may play a key role in your life. This person will be a very positive influence. This person may have some inspiration for you. They may have an opportunity for you. Maybe they bring you some news. Maybe you're going on an adventure with a friend. The Queen of Wands quite often a best friend kind of energy. So maybe you're going on an adventure with a friend, or you are providing some sort of insight or inspiration to other people as well. You might be getting some really good advice if that represents a person for you, or you're just kind of going with the flow and you are just living your best life this week. I love it. Your overall outcome, the Lovers. Everything's coming together in balance and harmony for you. The Lovers card is Gemini energy coming in here. So it does represent a choice, by the way. Okay, but the Lovers card, first and foremost, is where we are getting ourselves in alignment. You're in balance and harmony. You're connected with yourself, your higher self, with the universe. And this is where you are really kind of getting it all together. Okay, very powerful energy that is here for you, okay? But I think here also the Lovers card, yes, it can represent partnerships of all kinds. So perhaps you have an opportunity to partner up with somebody. Maybe you are really looking at where you're committed to in your life, and is this doing it for you? Are you looking to make a change? Okay, you might be looking for a perfect partnership of some sort, and it may be a personal relationship, a romantic one, fiery romantic one, if that's it. Ooh la la. Okay, maybe someone just maybe you meet somebody new and it just lights a fire in your soul, okay, because it can be a soulmate kind of energy. All right, but I think here you're looking at where you're committed to. Are you committed to the right people, the right situation, the right career path, the right company? Okay, whatever it is that you're committed to, I think you're figuring out where your commitment lies. What gives you that sync, right? What gives you that sense of camaraderie, of teamwork, of partnership? Okay, and if you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, okay, you might be looking to make a little bit of a change. You may also be making some choices this week too, because the Lover's card used to be called the choice card, right? So you might have an important decision to make this week, especially if you've got some doors opening for you. Okay, maybe you're stumbling across, I mean, the Magician card, maybe you just accidentally stumble across something really exciting. And you have to decide, am I ready for this? Is this meant for me? Is this what I'm looking for? Okay, that can have to do with a relationship and things as well. And again, with this, the perfect partnership, again, I am getting the energy here that perhaps, for some of you out there, probably more than one with the energy coming through on a general reading. I think you are exploring schooling options for one of your children or even for yourself. Okay, even if you're never too old to go back to school, ever, ever, ever. My bestie, she got her teaching degree at 48 years old. Never too late, people. Anyway, I think you have a leg up actually older when you're a little bit older. But anyway, sometimes it can work against you. But anyway, so you might be exploring your options for school, whether it's you or someone you know. And you might have some very important choices to make there. What is the best fit? Okay, so very exciting energy. So let's close out your reading here with a couple of Queen of the Moon oracles. And we have release. What do you need to let go of? What's not working for you? Okay, it's time to make a little bit of a change here for yourself, okay? Or let go of some worries and fears and just embrace your way forward, okay? So what is it that you are releasing in your life? Okay, again, it may be time for a change for some of you if you're feeling a little bit stuck, okay? But this is also a reminder here to release your intentions to the universe, especially in the full moon energy, and just trust that things will come to fruition for you. We also have trust coming in here as well. And number one, trust yourself. Trust that you're making the right choices, the right decisions for yourself. Okay, we can't embrace all of this magic within if you don't really trust that you're making that right choice, right? Get all the information and resources that you need to make a very informed decision and then go for it. Okay, you might also be looking at areas in your world where, again, maybe you need to make some change. Do you trust your environment? Do you trust the people that you work with? Is something working for you? Is something not? Okay, so, but ultimately with trust, okay, you might be looking at the people that are around you, but ultimately you need to trust the universe and trust yourself, okay, that things are going the way that you want them to go, and that even if you're met with an obstacle or a challenge on your path, that there is a reason for it. There's always a reason for everything. Okay, sometimes we have to experience a big life lesson there. Okay, but but I think here that that Spirit is really saying that you are on track for something really wonderful. Okay, you're on track. You're reaching your goals. Okay, and to trust that you are headed in the right direction, but also trust yourself to make any change or make some choices as well. I'll leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated. If so, please hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.